Hi guys, I'm Phill from Australia and I hope you're having a fantastic day. I learned this lesson the hard way and I want you guys to learn from my mistake so you don't have to. Years ago, when I was a young professional musician, I got booked to play at a wedding. Common gigs to do as trumpet players. I got booked to play the piccolo trumpet. I didn't even own a piccolo trumpet, never played a piccolo trumpet before, didn't have one, and agreed to do someone's wedding. And I sounded like this guy. Most of us have seen that video before. I don't think that player is happy with their work, and I'm hoping that it's a fake video. But in case it's not, I feel really bad for them. But I feel mostly sad for the bride and the groom. Now, that was me about 15 years ago. I did that very same thing to someone for their wedding. They booked me for the wedding. I was a young professional player. I was making a full-time living from playing. And I got booked for the wedding to play piccolo trumpet. I'd never played piccolo trumpet before. I didn't own a piccolo trumpet. So I borrowed one from my friend the week before. I grabbed one. And I thought, as we say in Australia, she'll be right, mate. How hard could it be? It's just another trumpet. And I did an appalling job. I was paid for this wedding, good money, before I'd even turned up, which is so rare for gigs these days, or even in those days. I had to refund the bride and groom their money because of how badly I played. Don't let that mistake happen to you. I made that mistake and I've made it, and I'm happy to sit here and confess to my mistakes as a player. We all make mistakes, but the smarter people, I'm not one of the smarter people, you can be one of the smarter people and you can learn from my mistake. So you don't have to make that mistake. So, what did I actually do wrong? Well, for starters, I booked a gig never playing the instrument I was booked to play on. I didn't seek education on how to play the piccolo trumpet. I'd never had a lesson on it. I thought, she'll be right. I'll figure it out. How hard could it be? It's just playing the trumpet. After I embarrassed myself at this wedding and refunded their money, I decided that I couldn't let that happen again. My reputation was not worth it. I needed to figure out how to do this thing correctly. Weddings as trumpet player are usually, or should be, our bread and butter as a professional player. So, I spent thousands of dollars on many different piccolo trumpets to find the right one. I spent thousands of dollars on mouthpieces trying to find the right one. And many more thousands of dollars on education and hours spent on practicing. Now, I don't want you guys to make that same mistake. And I don't want you guys to have to spend all of the money and the hours that I've spent trying to find the right solution. So I've created a course to help you guys with getting started on learning this beast. So if you're playing trumpet already and you want to get started on piccolo trumpet, you want to increase your repertoire, you want to learn how to play this thing so that you can play at your friend's wedding or get to professional gigs at weddings or even musical theatre, this is the course for you. It's released right now. I am releasing it today. If you would like to learn how to play piccolo trumpet, check out my course on getting started with the piccolo trumpet. If you don't have a piccolo trumpet, perfect. It shows you exactly what you need in every price point to get you started with the piccolo trumpet so you don't have to make my mistakes. So, you guys are smarter than me. Learn from my mistakes, take the course, learn how to play the piccolo trumpet correctly, and you can be gigging in no time. As always, I'm Phill from Australia, and happy practicing.